Yo, what's happening, boys and girls? How the devil are we? It's your old pal Shanksy, and welcome to my roster reviews, where we take a look at your, well, maybe not your, but someone's roster, and we compare it, see what they're working on, give you an idea on comparison on what you might be working on, what you can expect to be at that stage, and basically any advice that I can give to help streamline or help basically grow your roster in any way, shape or form. So thank you for stopping by, thank you for checking out the video. If you do want your roster reviewed, watch until the end, drop me a message on Discord, links are down below, and I look forward to hearing from you. Now, I'll put my hands up, there is a queue on this service, there's a few people already in the queue, but I will do my best to get through absolutely everyone. It's totally free of charge. If you do want to skip the queue, we can talk, but other than that, get in touch with me on Discord and we will go from there. But without further ado, let's get into today's roster. Right, in today's roster, we are going to be checking out Tyler's roster, who has been playing for 527 days. He's spent $173 in the game in total. His total collection power is 3.68 million. Strongest team power is 320k. War MVP 14 times. 120 of the characters collected. 49 of those at max rank. All-time arena rank is number 1. And his latest arena rank is 35. In that arena, he is using Ultron, Jugs and Mags with Vision and Phoenix, bringing in a total power of 252k in that arena shard, holding that top 50 as well. I like it. What else are we working with? Let's have a little look. So we've got Scientist Supreme, favorited, level 71, 6-star. She's at 47k. Rescue at 45. Scarlet Witch is in there as well at 71, 41k. Psylocke's in there. Doctor Strange, Falcon, American Chavez, Loki, Shocker, and Green Goblin. So from what I can see straight away, we're definitely farming out Tech Wing there with Scientist Supreme and Falcon. We're definitely working on the Supernatural team. Both Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch being in there makes sense. American Chavez, I believe a lot of us have got American Chavez favourite at the moment. Loki's there for the Asgardians. Shocker and Green Goblin are there for the Sinister Six. Moving on further down, we've got Thor at 13k. He's also favorited along with Hela, Sif and Heimdall. So that's definitely looking at them Asgardians for Black Bolt coming up. That is one sexy looking Nick Fury at 75k. 6 red stars on him, level 71. Absolute beastly. I like it a lot. Jessica Jones being blocked by my big fat head at 62k with War Machine at 60k. Shield Security at level 71, 60k there as well. I like that move a lot. Phoenix there at level 71, 59k with 4 red stars on her. And Star-Lord there at 59k. We're then moving down to Daredevil at 58, Punisher at 58, Iron Fist at 57. We've got Luke Cage over there at 52. So that makes up the rest of the defenders with Jessica Jones further up. So that's a real big old defenders team as well. Ultron's there at 57. Agent Coulson's at 56, level 71. And as you all know, I well and truly recommend doing that extra level on Agent Coulson. That level 71 is so big for the focus and the resistance. It really does make a difference. Shield Medic there at 55k. Again at level 71. Groot at 53k. Thanos at 53k. Rocket Raccoon at 52. And then we're moving down to Minerva at 51k, Vision at 51, Iron Man at 50, Shield Assault at 49. Might be worth putting that extra 1 level in there, but it's personal preference, I suppose, at that point. Hulk is at 63, 48k. Miss Marvel is being blocked by myself at 46k. Mordo in there as well at 46, with Colossus 46, Quake 45, and Pyro 43. Moving down to Carnage at 43. Captain Marvel at 6-star, 3 red star, level 71. Probably worth putting a little bit more gear into her. She's definitely a gear tier 13 toon that is worth it without a shadow of a doubt. Juggernaut there at 42k. With him being in the arena team, I would recommend taking him up to 71. and as much gear as possible. Arena always comes top. Arena and Alliance, like raids and stuff, for me are like literally top of the tree where it comes to where you should spend your mats. Korath in there, Magneto, we got Spider-Man at 42, Storm at 41, Ronan the Accuser, Mr. Miles Morales, and Captain America at 40. We then still got Drax at 40, Invisible Woman at 39, we've got Deadpool, we've got Wolverine, we've got 5 red stars on Namor, but he hasn't yet got his 5th star at 39k, Yondo at 38.5, Ghost Rider at 37, nearly 38, Gamora at 37, Merc Lieutenant and the Thing. Then we're moving down to Venom, Mantis, Elsa Bloodstone. If you are working on the rest of the Supernatural, Elsa is well and truly the one to work on, in my opinion. Elsa, and then Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider's stats are absolutely off the chart, but Elsa just seems a little bit OP to me. She really does. Shield Operative is there at 35. Mystique at 35. We've got Crossbones at 34. Level 66. I'll probably leave him where he is. Black Panther at 34. Kree Oracle 34. Hawkeye and Sabretooth. Then going down to Shield Trooper at 32, Black Widow, Kree Reaper, Kree Royal Guard, Human Torch at 30, Mr. Fantastic at 30 as well, Rhino at 29, Kree Noble at 28, Vulture at 28, Kree Cyborg at 26. So I noticed Rhino's being worked on a little bit. You're about 72 shards off on Rhino. Vulture's already there to be able to take up when the gold goes. So a lot of the Sinister Six are there or thereabouts as well, looking pretty good for them legendaries. Then we've got Mysterio, who's probably the furthest away out of all the Sinister Six at 26k. He's 147 shards done there. Bullseye at max rank, he is 5 red stars as well, pretty nice. Kingpin at level 60, 24k. I wouldn't be putting any more mats into him until he gets a rework. Hopefully he does get a rework one day. I would like to see Kingpin be a lot better than what he actually is. Ant-Man and Wasp very close together at 21 and 19k, makes a lot of sense. Elektra at 20, Night Nurse, Hand Sorceress, Nobu, Merc, Riot Guard. Then we're moving down to Winter Soldier, Hand Assassin, Cable, Ravager Boom and Nebula. Literally, as I say, the same old faces going down the bottom. However, one face that definitely does not deserve to be down there is Shuri. She's only there at 5 stars, but you have got that 6th star there. 3 red stars on her already. She deserves some loving without a shadow of a doubt. I cannot stress how much I like using Shuri for raids at the moment. I feel like she's so good in raids. She's such a good healer. She is well worth the investment. Hydra Scientist at 41, Ravager Bruiser, Mr. Sinister, Killmonger and Baku, Rifle Trooper, Strife, Sniper, Monstrosity, Stitcher, Merc Sniper, all towards the bottom, as we see so often on so many rosters. One face that is out of place on this one, however, is probably Graviton there. And although I see that you're already working on Graviton a little bit, with 4-star, ready to go to 5, his event's coming back in January. He's well worth getting some investment on to make that AIM team a bit of a beast. Ultimus there at level 1, exactly where I've got him. And then obviously Black Bolt and Yo-Yo not yet unlocked. So we're working with everyone, and we're working with some pretty big tunes all over the place. So let's have a little look at the save squads and see what we can see. Right, so top of the shop, we're looking at 242k with the Guardians team. And actually using all of the Guardians with Mantis in there as well. A lot of the times that I see either Thanos and Minerva up in this top team, but I really do like that team. And as I keep on saying, Mantis is just one of them characters that I always underrate. I see her in a blitz, I'm like, yeah, I can take that out easy. And then I just don't expect the crazy level of heals that Mantis comes up with. So I really like that team. I like the positioning as well. You've basically got 2 tanks, a healer, and an incredible amount of damage coming from these 2 over here. So I like that team a lot. Then we've got quite a lot of the high minions in there with Ultron, Minerva, Thanos, and then obviously Crossbones and Korath just making up that pair. Makes a lot of sense. Now, I see Coulson here straight away. He's already said to me in the DM that Coulson and Medic in war are already with Fury. So I do like this this Coulson Quake combination in a blitz rotation. I actually really do like it in a blitz rotation, and I see more and more people using it. I wonder how that will work out once Black Bolt and the rest of the Inhumans comes out. Maybe Quake will need replacing. But I have already been pre-warned about that team. And it is a team that I've been seeing a lot of people using Blitz at this point in time. We're then going on over to X-Men. I can type of see that that Wolverine has fallen out of favour a little bit. Personally, I'm with Psylocke that's going to get left behind if and when we ever get Cyclops. But you never know, it could be Wolverine. So 227k with a 6-star Phoenix there is a very respectable X-Men team. Then the Brawlers team is 211k, 46k Miss Marvel. Captain Marvel I would definitely work on. I feel like she's such a big character. I would definitely try and work on her as high as possible. So I like what you're doing there. Again, another 200k team with the Supernatural down there. 41k there, 46k there. I feel like we need Elsa and Ghost Rider brought up. But with them not being farmable, I understand the pain that can be to actually make them a real solid team. But I really like the fact that a lot of the teams are 210, 220, 230s, all that type of mark. I like it. It's a real solid team power, that. We've got 197 on the Brotherhood team. Looking really good. We've got the core of the Brotherhood team there. Mystique could do with bringing up a little bit. Sabretooth could do with bringing up a little bit. Apart from that, looking really good. Then what are we doing with Carnage? We've put Carnage with Venom. I love that pairing. We've got Hulk in there with Kingpin. And we've got Loki in there as well. I think that could be actually a really good team. I like what you're doing there. Personally, I like Loki on the Asgardians. But it all depends how high your Asgardians. And as we've just seen, you haven't got the Asgardians in there yet to throw in with Loki. So this makes sense, this team. And I like the looks of it a lot. 175k on the Fantastic Four. With everyone being fairly close together. Namor's there as well. He's going to be an absolute beast in war with 5 red stars on him. The Thing's an absolute beast anyway. So this is a really solid team. And actually the team that I'm working on at this point in time is actually the Fantastic Four. Then we've got 165 on the Kree. To be honest, that 165 mark seems to be the right stopping mark when you get that 7-star Fury. Everyone seems to be there or thereabouts. It only really ever goes over if you get incredibly high red stars on them and whatnot. So I like that Kree team. I like the fact that Noble's over there. I like the fact that Reaper's there next to him. I might, depending on how hard that Ronan hits, swap them round. But that really all depends on how hard that Ronan hits. The Sinister Six at 147k, they're well worth bringing up to the 200k mark as well. A lot of people run the Defenders in war defense. So obviously that Sinister Six have really nice punch-up capabilities on the Defenders team. So I like to get the Defenders to about 225 to 250, and then with the War Boost after 250 seems to be the sweet spot in my opinion. Then we've got Deadpool, we've got Gamora, we've got Hawkeye, we've got Merc Lieutenant and Yondu. Merc Lieutenant's going to be giving Yondu that offense up as well with Deadpool. I like that team. I think that will have really nice blitz implications. I see what you did there. And then we've got the teams that we're type of working on, I'm guessing. AIM needs some loving, man. Needs some loving drastically, starting with Graviton. We've got 55k on the AIM team, but 47 of that is coming from Scientist Supreme. Now, I'm well and truly for bringing up Scientist Supreme well above the rest of them. However, we need to start bringing the rest of these guys up. You know, you've got the core team in here. Maybe dropping out Researcher or the other one. Can't remember his name for the life of me. But definitely start working on Graviton. Again, with this team here, we've got 52k, 34k of it coming purely from Black Panther. Now, this is a little bit different to this team, is because this team will keep on winning. With Black Panther killing everyone, getting them resets and just turn meter for days, this team will actually win at quite a high multiplier, where this team will struggle just because of how unbalanced they are. And then right at the bottom, we've got 247k, and it looks like the makings of the Tech Wing team. But we've got Vision in there instead of Shuri. It makes a lot of sense. You've got the ability block, you've got the clear, and you start with defense up. So I like that. And with a really high Vision, it does make sense to replace Shuri. However, Shuri is so good. You can actually look at replacing Falcon for Shuri. later on down the line. So definitely, in my opinion, I would be showing Shuri a little bit more love at this point in time. Then we've also got, right, what else we got here? We've got Groot down here with Ultron, Phoenix, Minerva, and Star-Lord. So this looks like a Fear the Darkness team almost. This looks really solid. I might actually try this out in War. In U7. I might actually give this a go. I think this team could have decent potential here. I think I might like to see Star-Lord in there. Rocket in there in some place with Groot, but I'll have to see what I can do. And then we've got Invisible Woman, Ultron, Shuri, Groot, and Minerva. I'd be curious to see what this team's doing. But this seems like a lot of like U7 play around and stuff like that. So I like the fact that you're trying multiple teams. And honestly, Shuri definitely deserves some loving. So overall, what would I be doing? What would I be doing? Where would I be starting? I'd probably be trying to get my Phoenix to 7-star. That would be fairly high up on my list. Getting Phoenix to 7-star. At the moment, they're on 6-star. Bringing Storm up a little bit as well to really boost this X-Men team. I really like what you're doing with the Supernatural team. I'd like to see Elsa Bloodstone a little bit higher if possible. This is a really nice team here. I would be focusing on bringing Captain Marvel. I think Captain Marvel would probably be the one character that I'd say start working on immediately for yourself. So the rest of the Mystic Villain Controllers and Captain Marvel, I feel like them would be a huge improvement to your roster. And then from there, it really all depends where you're focusing on. Maybe AIM. AIM would be a really good shout. You've got decent red stars scattered throughout that. You've got the 5th star on Graviton, should you choose to use the gold. So that would be where I would be aiming at. I'd be bringing that AIM up to about that 200k mark as well. But guys and girls that have watched the video, first and foremost, thank you for watching it. Please do me a favour, comment down below and let Tyler know what you would do if this was your roster and where you would be working on. If you have liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff to see me on future videos. If you want to talk to me in person, you can find me over my Twitch page, which is www.twitch.tv/Shanksy. But until next time, it's a pleasure as always. I'll catch you on the flip side.